everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Dotty, and this is the place of homesteading and homemaking content, realistic content and authentic content. Thank you for clicking on this video and thank you for subscribing. If this is your first time on my channel, consider to subscribe, like, share and leave a comment. Now, today we have a very informative video, innovative vlog that you don't want to miss. Stay here up to the end and watch all these tips that I am going to give you today. I apologize for the noise in the background because, as you can see, I am right inside my new poultry house. Don't you like it? I also like it and I appreciate the journey that I have come and we have come together. Thank you for stopping by. Let's get to the video of the day. So guys, this area that you are seeing is the end of the west pipe, and the video today is about how to improvise a 4-inch west pipe to make drinkers for a large flock of birds if you have many. So we have been using the drinkers that we made with you guys in the previous video for the jerry cans, but now because we have this space, we thought why not come up with something that we can easily give water to the birds without having to strain. You can actually serve them from outside. So this is what you are seeing right here, and I'm going to explain the technology that we have used here. So as I said earlier, this is the tip right at the end where we shall be opening and releasing the water, the wastewater, as we wash this length of pipe. But the idea is that it begins from the other side all the way there. I don't know if you can see the far end of that pipe starts there where the birds are congested, right there. We will be putting water from that side and the water will be coming down this way. The whole thing is slopy, kind of slopy, so that it can allow the water to flow through, especially when you're cleaning. Now, you may ask, why is it having so many holes? This is because we want every bird to have its own space while it is drinking. We don't want any of the birds to, fight for a small space. So we have provided for several drinking joints for several birds. As you can see throughout this pipe, we have made holes up to that end. Let me also explain something else about this pipe. Let me get closer over there. Supported it to the main coup using this binding, as you can see there. That binding is holding firm the pipe so that it is not laying on the floor, and it's still allowing the birds to eat. You can see that the birds can go in and eat their feed from the provided feeder. And I hope you saw this, that we improvised what we call a ridge where we have put the food. If you can see down there is actually a ridge. We have put a ridge so that it can hold the food up to allow the birds to reach out for it. And as you can see, they're feeding effortlessly from every section of it. Now, the joint that you're seeing here is the one we want to improvise from outside. We can put a bucket. We put a bucket from outside, hang a bucket here, either it's 20 liters bucket, and we provide an opening through the bucket to let water into this point so that the water goes in through the hole of the pipe, spreads through this pipe all the way, and all the birds can actually access the water throughout this poultry house. So that is the whole idea of this waste pipe. So as it looks, the water will be coming in through this joint, this point, with a bucket from outside. So the water will actually achieve its own level. Just if you know how the mechanisms of tank work, we will put the bucket from outside to a level of this thing so that the water will actually find its own level and stop flowing once this place is filled up or is to the level of the bucket outside, so that we avoid overflowing water and keeping the chicken house wet. The whole idea is to keep the chicken dry and safe. Wetness is not encouraged. So for purposes of washing, we have used this disinfectant fluid we've used with soap, and we don't want to mess our birds because there's nothing as expensive as sick chicken. It is the most expensive affair. We are really avoiding and monitoring the diseases because you can lose all your birds at one go. So that's why we are trying to practice a lot of hygiene with this type of drinker. So we will be washing it every evening just to ensure that it is clean for use in the next day, and serve the birds with fresh water each day. It is safer to serve them with fresh water each day. So I'll be bringing you another vlog on how we are actually using these to achieve drinking and keeping them quenched the whole day. So I'll bring you that video. For now, this is the simple innovation that we have done. I hope you can have an idea of how to achieve feeding and drinking for your birds in a big space. So the water has been poured from that side, and we are basically cleaning. So that's how the water will be flowing while cleaning. And you see, so it's filling up because there's a closing edge here, and then it is going to go back and fill up that space. So that is the drainage pipe, as you can see. When you're washing, you will have to open that from outside and allow the wastewater to flow out safely. And it is connected, of course, to this end here, and the water will be coming out. So when you have cleaned and you're finished, you close it up. And now, for now, we have the clean water inside, so the birds will be feeding here, here, all the way. And we will fill up this place with water. I'm sure the birds will feel we quench the whole day. Well, thank you for joining me. Watch out for that video. Watch out, guys. Watch out for that video on how that bird wanted to bounce on my head. On how you can utilize this to feed your birds and to have enough drinking for the birds in a full day. That's all for our vlog today. I will see you in the next. Bye bye.